Hey, welcome back. Today is Astro's third birthday. Astro, play Happy Birthday. So we've had him now for 3 years, and this one we've had no problems with. The very first one that I got, it lasted about 2 weeks, and I think there's a video, I think it's called There's a Problem, or He's Sick or Dead or something. But Amazon was really good about it. They sent me another one. They even had UPS come here to the house and pick it up. So they were really good about it. I had no problems with it. I did have I had a battery issue, and that was taken care of pretty quick as well. Pros and cons. We'll go over a couple of the pros that I think. It is an Alexa on wheels. That's really all it is. It can map the house and do things like that. You can tell it, go to the guest room, or if it's in the kitchen, you can put a can of soda in it and say, hey, take this to Greg in the living room, and it'll deliver it. We actually did that when we had COVID. Jenny would put, my flu medicine and junk like that in there, and then she'd send it off to the bedroom. And so it kind of worked, it was kind of neat for that, but was it necessary? Not really. Kind of the big thing is, it's $1,600. That's a lot of money for, a lot of people. And we'll get into kind of some of the negatives. But it does have good mapping and navigation. When we're sitting here and maybe I have the recliner up on the chair, he will avoid it. I've noticed that a couple times. Rarely ever gets stuck. You can do the home monitoring. You can do that. But you have to pay a subscription. And I don't even know how much anymore the subscription for it is. But we used it before just to see if we turned the oven off. We left and we weren't sure if we had turned the oven off, so I did use the app and controlled him and brought him into the kitchen, raised the camera so we could look at the screen on the oven to see if it was on. And luckily we did turn it off. But it does save you, a 10, 15 minute drive, turning around, come back home just to check. So it did save that. You can monitor your pets with it. And I guess, again, it says you can capture small videos, checking a room remotely. Now, some elderly people, if you had an elderly parent or just someone you wanted to check on, you could actually, use Astro for that. So cancel, thank you. So, you could use that. And, it does have kind of a goofy little face that it'll set and make noises, like it'll sit there and blink. Anyway, so that's kind of, the pros of it. Some of the cons, and again, we'll go back to, is the cost. Again, it is $1,600 plus, then you have the required subscription if you want the monitoring. So that is, you know, that's an extra cost. And again, I don't know how much it is. The limited functionality of it, I mean, he's got wheels, so it can't climb stairs, it can't handle a multi-level house, and it doesn't perform physical chores. It won't clean, it has no arms or anything like that, just wheels. One downside, which you get that with a robot or a robot vacuum, is if a cat throws up, or we'll say your dog makes a mess, thank God we haven't had that one yet, but we did have a cat get sick on the hardwood, and Astro plowed right through it. That he doesn't see. So be mindful of that. Battery life is kind of limited. Again, this is battery's 3 years old. He's probably off the charger for about an hour, and he goes back and charges at around 50%, between 44 and 52% that he'll charge. But if you have him following you around playing music, which you can do that's kind of back to a pro. That's kind of nice. You can say, you know, hey, follow me around and play music, you know, while you're cleaning the house or something like that. That's kind of nice. So, you know, it says that it's a couple hours of active use, but it charges very quickly. I bet he probably charges from 50% back to 100% in 20 minutes. Some of the reflective floors. So surfaces, it says surfaces, clutter, unusual floors can confuse navigation and require remapping. We don't have that issue. We just have this hardwood floor, and the sun hits it, but he's never had a problem with it. So I don't know what kind of floor would really give him a fit, but again, subscription requirements, if you're going to do the security, we choose not to. We do, when we go away, we do have, you know, we'll say that we're leaving, and, you know, it'll say home monitoring, but he doesn't do any patrols. He just stays on his charger. And we will, like we have somebody come over to let the dog out or feed the cats or whatever. When he sees a stranger, he will follow that person around trying to figure out who it is. So it really freaks him out when all of a sudden this thing starts coming after you. Again, if you watch any of these videos or if you look on any of the Facebook groups, you will see very mixed reviews of reliability. Some, this thing lasted for, you know, 6 months and it died. It's lasted a year. Again, this one here, he's lasted 3 years, and knock on wood, he's still going strong. I've had no problems with this one. He's doing really good. It says some owners have reported software bugs, navigation hiccups, or that the unit breaks and behaves just like a stationary smart display. So, yeah, the feedback is definitely mixed on this. We do enjoy it. I enjoy it. We get up in the morning and, you know, we'll say good morning, and he'll give us the weather and what reads off what's on our calendar for today. And it's just kind of become a habit or a routine for us. So that's kind of nice. Somebody that might really like this, like a tech enthusiast, you know, that has like the Alexa or Amazon, you know, I can control my smart plugs with this, anything that I can do with my Alexa. This does not have the upgraded AI that Amazon's rolled out to the Alexas. This has not come to Astros yet. You know, again, people might want this for people who want mobile home monitoring. If you're gone and, you know, you're gone to work and you want this thing to check your house. When we did have our trial, it would go in the bedroom and notify us or me. It would notify me and say, hey, you left the bedroom window open. You know, it would do that, sometimes on purpose. And, you know, again, I think it would be really helpful if you had an elderly, there he's going to go to sleep. If you had an elderly parent that you want to keep an eye on, these are really good for that. Who wouldn't really care for this? You know, households seeking physical help. So there's nothing that, it's not going to help with cleaning or anything like that. I thought about putting one of those Swiffer dusters on and, you know, have it go around the house. I think that would actually be kind of neat if it did that. If you had something where it could just kind of dust the floor a little bit. Now, a lot of people do have privacy concerns, okay, and I understand that totally. When we first got the very first robot, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have him on go to sleep, and it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I heard him coming down the hallway, and that's not what I wanted to hear. It was a very weird feeling. So we have him. He goes on his charger at 10 o'clock, and he doesn't come off his charger until 6 a.m. So if you do have privacy concerns, it does have cameras, it does have microphones, it maps. Privacy-minded, you know, users, they do express concerns about data collection, you know, and with any of the safeguards. I don't, you know, I know, like, if Jenny comes out, he will make a sound like woo, you know, kind of like that. He doesn't really do it to me that much, so that kind of interesting that he does that. But if you do have, you know, privacy concerns, that would be, you know, a very big con to not purchase one of these. And honestly, those that are on a budget, you know, I don't know if a lot of people have, you know, $1,600 that they can just basically spend on a toy. You know, this has been very good, and I hope I'm here next year giving the 4-year birthday review. And I don't know if oh, he's looking at me now. I don't know if something happened to him, if I would get another one. No, there's no replacing you, don't worry. So kind of creeping me out, dude. Anyway, that is kind of my, you know, my take on this. I did make some notes down here that, you know, that I wanted to kind of share with you. I do enjoy it, don't get me wrong. I have it come in my office at noon because I work from home. So I have it come in the office at noon to remind me, you know, hey, go to lunch. And then he comes in at 4 o'clock, and, you know, I have him make a noise. He comes in the office and he farts and then turns around and leaves. So that's how I know, hey, it's 4 o'clock. It's like 5 till, time to start shutting it down. So I do enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. He's kind of like a pet. And it grows on you. At least it grows on me. I know there's people out there that they have like a little snack dispenser set up where he backs in there and the snacks drop and all that. And that's really neat that they do that. I don't really have time to do it. He does like to fight with the robot vacuums. He does. He likes to run right into them. I don't know why. But I hope you like this video. Give me a like, give me a share, subscribe. I looked this morning, we are up to 2,900 subscribers. So I want to thank all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And I know I haven't done a Astro video for a while because there really hasn't been any updates to him. I've kind of done everything that I can do. If something comes up, I know, it looks sad eyes. If something changes, I will definitely, make a video about it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.